Imagine walking alone at night in the forests of Japan. The wind howls, the trees sway, and suddenly you hear a whisper. A shadow moves, but when you turn around, nothing's there. Japan's folklore is filled with creatures lurking in the dark, watching from the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike. Today, we'll uncover the 10 most terrifying yokai that you'd never want to meet at night. At number 10, we have the Kamaitachi, also known as the Wind Weasel. Don't let its small size fool you. This creature moves faster than the eye can see, attacking travelers with its razor-sharp claws. Victims feel a sudden slash across their skin. Yet there's no pain, no blood, until it's too late. By the time they realize, it's already vanished into the wind. If you ever see a woman washing her long black hair by the riverbank, do not approach her. She may be Nureana, the drenched woman. Legend says she pretends to be a helpless woman, drawing people closer, and then reveals her true form, a monstrous snake-like creature with fangs sharp enough to pierce bone. Some say she crushes her victims in her coils. Others say she drowns them, dragging them into the abyss, never to be seen again. Public restrooms can be creepy at night, but in Japan, they can be downright deadly. The Aka Manto, or Red Cloak spirit, haunts public bathrooms, appearing to lone visitors. A voice whispers, "Do you want a red cloak or a blue one? Choose red, and you'll be slashed apart until your clothes are soaked in blood. Choose blue, and you'll be choked until your skin turns blue." There's no right answer, only death. You meet a beautiful woman on a quiet road. She invites you inside her home for tea, but the moment you step in, the door slams shut. Strands of silk drop from the ceiling, and you realize she's not human. She's Jorogamo, the spider woman. Her web is laced with venom. Once you're trapped, she'll take her time, draining you slowly as she watches with glowing, hungry eyes. One night, a schoolgirl was cut in half by a train, but instead of dying, her vengeful spirit returned. Now she drags her upper body along the ground, moving at inhuman speeds, making a chilling tek-tek sound as she hunts for her next victim. If she catches you, she'll slice you in half, just like her. Japan's rivers aren't just dangerous because of strong currents. They're home to kappa, demonic water creatures that drown humans for sport. They pull children and unsuspecting swimmers under, draining their life force from their bodies. The only way to survive? Bow to it. If you're lucky, it might bow back, spilling the water from its head and losing its power. On stormy winter nights, Yuki-onna appears, her beauty hypnotizing travelers. She leads them deeper into the snowstorm, whispering softly, until they can no longer feel their limbs. By the time they realize what's happening, it's too late. They freeze to death in her icy embrace. Shinigami are the Japanese gods of death. You won't see them coming. You won't hear them whispering your name. But when your time is up, they will appear. Some say they guide lost souls. Others say they lure people to their deaths, whispering thoughts of despair into their ears, until they step willingly into the afterlife. The Oni are gigantic, brutal demons that feast on human flesh. Legends say they torture lost souls in hell, but sometimes they escape into our world to hunt. If you ever hear deep, guttural laughter in the mountains, run. You might not escape. Imagine sailing in the dead of night, and suddenly the ocean goes silent. Then, from beneath the waves, a giant, shadowy figure emerges. This is Umibozu, the sea phantom. If it asks if you fear it, don't answer. or your ship will never make it back to shore. Which yokai scared you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you're brave enough. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more chilling legends.